I meant to do this at the end of March, but life got really busy. So, reading your comments. A series I want to do at the end of each month is like a bit of a fireside chat of sorts. Check in with the community, answer questions, that sort of stuff. Remember kids, don't drink Kuva. Yes, don't drink the space Kool-Aid. You ever think the Kool-Aid man is the only one that can defeat the man in the wall? Cause like, he's got a vendetta against those things.
Oh yeah!
I love you for the Pymations reference with the song. This is in reference to my Corpus Part 1 video, and it makes me feel good because I like when people pick up on the things I reference, or when they reference something that I was proud to write. Like in the Sentience video, I was afraid people wouldn't know who this person is. It's Darwin from the X-Men First Class movie, but a couple people got it and I was like, ah! Or when people will call out a line I said, like I've had people comment that the line, this is Ballast is cringe, made them laugh so hard, or people start referring to him as a cringe podcaster. There was another comment that mentioned my Magic Space Child line, and it's like, hey, they like the thing I said. Because I would say the most time goes into the scripts, and seeing that just gives me that extra level of appreciation, I guess. Drink the Kuva. But wait, that person just said no. Kuva be tasty. Wait, you've already drank it? Jokes aside, I found out how it tastes. It's like a very bitter, oily prune juice. Any side effects? I wouldn't mind if the videos are 10 minutes long, but I understand it might become a hassle to edit. That is one of my goals for this month, is to get out at least one longer landscape video on YouTube. Wink. But for me, it largely has to do with just time. I work a full-time job, and researching and writing scripts for the Lore 101 videos can also take a bit. Longer videos are definitely doable, I just have to be really smart about how I spend my time, so they may take longer to make. Love your videos, I always watch them that night, and they're always great. I'm very glad to hear it, but if you're watching this now, that means you need to go to bed. Everybody say goodnight to Homac in the comments. What's in that fancy book of yours? Oh, this one. This is my trusty lore book Infinitus. It is what I use to record the tales of the digital multiverse and send them back to Lore Masters HQ. Yes, there is lore behind this entire outfit. I'm planning on making a video on it one day because I had fun. Little thing, they are systems, not galaxies. We are in the solar system, not the solar galaxy, lol. I wanted to say, I am fine with the way they did this. I am fine with people adding information or letting me know if I misinterpreted something in a video or whatever it is. In fact, in addition to these comment videos, I want to do another video at the end of each month rounding up anything I might have gotten off in our Lore 101 videos or any updates or things like that. Because while this was a smaller thing and the person was a good sport about it, I am not omnipotent, shocker. I'm a lore master in training after all, and I do my best to research for these videos. But sometimes I will get bits off here and there. And not only can that have an impact on the understanding of a story, but these stories can also mean things to people. It's a part of a game or a world they might love, so if I can convey correct info, I will. Each new piece of information adds another page to the library, and how could I be mad at that? What I'm not okay with is when people will use me being off about something as an excuse to insult me, insult members of my community, be rude, be toxic, you get the idea. In that case, I will take whatever information they give me and then promptly remove them from the library. Let's just agree to blame Ballast for this.
I'll make that deal. How about you bitch? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
Parvos Granum for president, who's with me? I love how many comments I got on those Corpus videos of people saying they had no idea Parvos was that much of a Chad before seeing my vids. Like, he can still be a problem sometimes, but dang, his backstory was so cool to read. It's also crazy because I've had some people say they've been playing for years, and I've brought things up, however small, that they didn't know about, which is just, it makes me happy. What finger do the Corpus use to count their credit? The index. I don't care who you are, I don't care what walk of life you lead, puns and dad jokes are the true language of the multiverse. They will bring about world peace one day, and this comment wins for anyone who understands Warframe jokes. There is so much lore in Warframe, and it's so in-depth it's crazy. I've been playing for years and always learn more stuff about it. Lore definitely makes it more meaningful. I agree. Like, if the game doesn't have much or any lore, that's perfectly fine. I won't think less of a game for that, but just the sheer amount of creativity and complexity of lore in some games is just impressive. And like, hats off to some video game writers, because they have given us so many amazing moments over the years. I will never get sick of the broadcast interrupted bit. Well, good, because these videos are the reason I started playing Warframe again. This is also really cool because let me tell you a tale. I've gotten comments of people telling me that they met like lifelong friends. In a couple of rare instances, the person they would go on to either date or marry through Warframe. And I've also had people tell me that they got back into the game or started playing it because of my videos. Now put those two pieces of information together. I just imagine, what if one day a person sees a video of mine and they think that they should hop into Warframe and keep playing it, and then one day one of those things happen and they meet some potentially great friends or a partner or whatever. The butterfly effect there is really cool to me. Oh, that's what you meant by sent to a farm. I watched your other videos thinking you meant that literally. I had to get creative around not saying things that TikTok would get upset at. So yeah, whenever someone is permanently removed from the story, they are sent to a farm, a very nice farm with corn shotguns. Wrong farm. Will you make any videos on Deep Rock Galactic? Like, full stop, almost any fandom I am willing to dive into and learn more about. I've had this thing for a while now where I just tend to kind of jump from one fandom to one group to another to another. I like to explore, and I like to keep tabs on a bunch of different groups at once. At the end of the day, my mission is written in my bio. I want to collect stories, tell stories, and create stories. What those stories are, we'll just have to find out as we go. And that does it for this comments video. The outpouring of support for this direction has been amazing, so yeah, have a fan-tippity-top-tastic day.